Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this out as fast as I can. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You know, I'm only one person doing the job of many. Here's this back in the USSR, the Sovietization of American life. And Obama refuses to answer questions on this. And this was in, backing up. See, he's saying no comment. Here's an open letter to the German chancellor. So here's the Soviet Union. I swear to God, you know, these people that voted for him, I hope they all die first. I will laugh my ass off because they're going to be the ones out there fighting in the streets because they ain't got nothing. Now do you see why they want our guns? But you know what? The mainstream media ain't going to be telling you the truth, and that's why you think we're all crazy, and we're not. I'm not crazy at all. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not. But yous are. I didn't vote for him. Okay, so here was the article, and I got this off of the Pentagon. See, this is just going on right now. It says, even worse, and in the future Sovietization of American life by the Obama regime, the U.S. this past week refused to grant entry visas to internationally renowned authors Ilja whatever, Ernest Kavakits, who were invited to speak at a conference in which Justin Romero and the highly respected anti-war calm blog calls part of the disturbing power of repression that all point to one inexplicable conclusion. The United States is the Soviet Union on the new medium, and the idolatry state and the global ambitions that hold itself up as the freedom to veil symbol. Let's read this article. We'll pull this up. It looks like the same thing to me. Back in the U.S., it looks like the same damn article. What's the difference? Okay, in response to U.S. Embassy in Berlin had no comment. Here's the latest outrage. It's part of a disturbing pattern. So, I mean, come on now. What the fuck? Here's Al-Qaeda jihadists. See how it all links together all the time? I'm sorry. I guess that's a download. Wow, really? It is. Shit. I have to open it up. Let's see. Is it a download? Oh, I'm sorry. My thing just fell. My mouse. I have Bentley! I don't think we're going to make it. Because as you see, look at it. Now I'll pull up that memo if you want to look at it. Here was the memo. Additional documents were released in January. When was this article? 2002. See, they want to see if it's still inactive. It's still... Here's Joe. Let's read that. It's PDF. Here's Grenada memo to Bush. Let's see. Powell's memo to the White House. I'm getting them all for you, okay? Chill. Here's the rejection from the Geneva Convention. Bush directives on treatment of detainees. Here we go. This is all this shit. Here's this. Here's the Justice Department memo on torture. Here's a letter of author of memo on torture, the White House counsel. We're so fucking fucked. You fuckers deserve that shit. That's some fucked up shit. And I'm supposed to be a Christian. I'm swearing. This is so fucking screwed. I'm bookmarking this. I ain't got time for this shit. I had to go back in there. Do you see what we're dealing with now? Do you see what we're dealing with now? Okay, so here's the paper. This is the Justice Department. I'll put it on my blog. We're so screwed. It won't even let me paste it. There it is. There it is. Okay. Hold on. I bookmarked this. I'll come back. I want to see what else is in there. You know what I mean? Because there might be still some more PDFs in here. And I don't want to lose them. Here's Rumfeld's memo. Let's go down. Let's see. Because the question is it still inactive today? We're so screwed. We are so screwed. We are screwed. We are screwed. We are so fucking screwed. But you know, the best thing about it is we're going home. I am. So they can all do whatever. Now let's go on there. There's the ACLU. Okay, so what else you want me to look for? I got too many damn browsers open. I have to close my eyes here. All I care about is this one, because I can always come back to this one. And I can get all the links out of here. So, if you want this, I'll share this if I can. It's the European Times. Pentagon warns to expect radical change in the U.S. government soon. Oh, he's going to take over. He's being a dictator. And see, our Congress and Senate didn't do anything. They let him do it. They let him. They didn't care. They didn't protect us. And we're their slaves now. Isn't that awesome? We're so fucking fucked. According to the intelligence, we're notified by the Pentagon counterparts this week that nigger in the White House, Blackie or Islamic terrorist in the White House is preparing to invoke the powers given to him in 50 U.S.C. Chapter 13. And this is that chapter about martial law. See? Jeff, he sat there and said, oh, he was going to protect me. Does it look like he protected me? Look, I'm sitting here. I'm still sitting here. And the shit's hitting the fan. He's another liar. Nobody cares about me anyway. Who cares? God does. You know, God does care about me. God loves me. I told God, if I don't get my page back, I'm going to be doing this. Because I got better things to do with my time. Like, I want to hop the border. We're so screwed. I feel so bad for all of you. But, you know, it's not my call. I had warned you. You just wanted to sit here and call me names, so now you get what's coming.